Okay, today we're going to be going over the bar muscle up. Good. So bar muscle up, ring muscle up, very similar in what you need to start the process of either learning or trying to get one. So there's two things that are really important for any high skill gymnastic movement. The first one is going to be strength. Are you strong enough to complete the movement? So the first thing would be to see if she could do a strict chest to bar pull up, which she can. The second test will be to see if she could do a strict ring dip, which she can. You can also do a strict bar dip, but ring dips really show me the strength in the bottom of the position of that dip and being strong in that catch. That'll take care of all the safety concerns as a coach. If you're watching this as a coach, the safety concern is there's a lot of pressure on the shoulder in the kip of the bar muscle up, and then there's the potential of slipping off the bar at the top. So having both those things is going to take care of that problem. So since she has that, we are going to then move over to the second thing you need for any high skill gymnastic movement is the technique. So the next thing we're going to do is we're just going to go over. This is pretty low for her, but this is just going to show you something that you can do. So what she's going to do is she's going to go into a full hang position. She's going to swing through, come up, and she's going to land in that bottom of that dip position. And now what I want you to see is she's going to do it one more time. She's going to bring those, I want you to watch her elbows kind of kick over the top. So this is what we're trying to really instill. When we get to a certain height, those elbows need to go from below the bar to above the bar aggressively. Also, what she's focusing on is punching that head and that chest through. Like if there was a piece of glass here, she needs to punch the head and the chest through there at the same time bringing those elbows over. And that way most of her body weight should be over that bar. So gravity will kind of take you over the rest of the way. So do it one more time. So you're going to swing through, straight arm, carries over, and then finishes the dip position. So once we have that, she has her strict chest to bar, she has that technique for getting over. Now we need to learn how to get up there without using our feet on the ground. So what she's going to do now is she's just going to show me is I want to see a chest to bar, and during this chest to bar, the most important thing, especially with kipping, is not how big the kip is, it's how tight everything is. So she should be tight from the tips of her toes to the tips of her hands. Everything should be tight. So from that arch and hollow position, she's gonna be really tight. Second, when she gets her chest to that bar, she needs to be looking over the horizon. Okay, so she should be nice and vertical. So go ahead. So she's looking over the horizon. That's gonna set herself up for that bar muscle up. You'll see a lot of people when they struggle with chest bar, they reach. Well, that doesn't translate into the bar muscle because you can't turn over if you're reaching with the chest up. So now I'm going to ask her, instead of hitting chest to bar, let's go a little lower. Let's try to get as much height so her kip's going to be a little bit more aggressive. That doesn't mean bigger, it means tighter, more aggressive hip through. And she's just going to go a little lower on the chest when she makes contact. Good. So now she's going to go. She's proven to me that she can do all these things. So now I'm going to go ahead and tell her when she's going to do the biggest kip she can do. So she's going to aim for her belly button. Won't get there, but if you aim there, you'll aim somewhere in the middle here. She gets about here, she's going to turn those elbows just like we practiced on this low bar. When she gets up there, she's going to lock out and finish the bar muscle up out of that dip position. Great. And that is the bar muscle up.